Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I'm back. This is my first upload of a video in a while. I am so beyond grateful to all of the many new followers that I have. I just wanted to say thank you so very much. I'm blown away at this community. It's so heartwarming to see all the love and all the people commenting on my videos and watching them, and I haven't even been here for a while. As you all know, my son is in the music industry, and when I went out to New Jersey for the what was to be a short amount of time turned into a longer amount of time, because his career was taking off, and it is soaring now very high, so we're all pretty happy about that. And also in the middle of all of that, I was moving and transitioning, remember, my studio. So when I left, my studio was out of sorts. It was not in place. It was all in boxes and in chuppies everywhere. And I finally just gotten that under control and, you know, made myself cozy in here. I do have a little video that I did a clip on it on TikTok and Instagram. I will do a video tutorial for YouTube, however. I will do a little bit of more thorough one. Gosh, so much has been going on. My accounts have gone up in followers, and I'm so very grateful. I did a giveaway on Instagram, and I am going to be doing a giveaway here on YouTube. I will get to that probably within another video or so. I'm right now preparing what I'm going to be giving away, and I will prepare the video for that. I think, I don't even know what else. I do want to say beautiful blessings. Oh, I did want to say this. If you'd like for me to wish you beautiful blessings, which I would love to continue to do that, now that I have reached 1,000 followers, it's kind of not showing me who my followers are anymore. I used to get a notification if you were on YouTube to say that I had a new follower, and it would say the name of the person. It's not doing that now. So if you'd like for me to wish you beautiful blessings, I am going to continue to do that. If I see a new name or if I see a comment, I will select some and wish you beautiful blessings. Where I left off before in wishing beautiful blessings, I'm going to go ahead and start there. So, big beautiful blessings to Beth Mitchell, Kimberly, Joyce White, Pam Davis, Margie Gibbs, and Dottie C. Beautiful blessings to you guys. Thank you for following my channel, and let's just get into it. I haven't put up a video in a while, and I haven't done a full craft. I've only done little things here and there on Instagram, but I have been wanting to play with these books for a while now, and I did print them out. Let's see. I already printed them out. I have this here is from Journalosity shop. That's Sharon Hirth. If you don't already follow her, I will link her below. I'm sure most of you do follow her. She's a wonderful artist. She does beautiful work, and I have already in the past tagged her in some of my videos where I get some of my inspiration from. And then this here, the inside I printed with my own paper. There is a backing to it. This here is from, oh goodness, I will tag her below. I know her shop name is Souvenir de la France, and her Instagram name is, I just started following her. I found her is Jacqueline, but I don't know the name. I will tag it when I upload the video. I will go ahead and do that. Those are the two that I've chosen. So I will show you here. This is it printed out on the one side, and then on the inside there's the backing for you to print it off of. I printed these off. So I used two different types of paper to print these off of. I used construction paper. It's a little bit of a different texture for the print of the cover. Kids construction paper. And this I will go ahead and show you. Hold on, I'll grab it. I have a lot of art books because I also draw and paint and create that way as well. So I use this Tone Tan Strathmore sketch paper. It's a tanned paper. I use that to print off this. The weight of it is 80 pounds. 80 pounds or 118 GM. And you can get this in Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Hold on. If you're in the USA. But I did cut it down to the size of the paper of the print. I cut it down because it is a little bit bigger in size. And I believe that I chose 8.5 by 12 because I didn't want it to be 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, this is 11.5. This one is 12. I'm pretty sure. Watch it make me look like a liar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know which one I did. That was 12. Or maybe I did it at 11. I don't know which one. I do have one of them. Hold on. Maybe it's this one? Or did I just all do them? Oh yeah, this one's a little bit longer. So I did some of them at 8.5 by 11.5 or 12. Just made it a little bit longer. This was my sample one. And we're gonna make this today. I just love them. I think they're just really cool. They're a nice, cute little Happy Mail. And I just figured I'd make them with you. And you can print on when you print these out at these two shops. Also, Sharon has pink ones, which I don't have printed out right now. My printer was giving me a little bit of a problem. She has pink one and this blue set. And then you can kind of do whatever you want. Now, this has a different way of folding it. And I have an original here. Give me one moment. So this is of my own personal document. But on the inside, I saw how it was attached. And it had a little flap here. And then it was attached with the string over there. And we're going to do something similar to that today. This one, I did it here. And I folded it over and then I attached it. I didn't put the documents on the outside of the flap. I put it on the inside, but we'll give it a try for the outside. And I just took some ledger paper, some music paper, some book page, hand-dyed paper, and I just made a little booklet. So let's get started. I need my bone folder. I can't really do anything without that. How have you all been? I hope you've been well. I had, oh my gosh, I've been having an amazing summer. I can't believe the fall has come already. It's coming. I rocked out in Philly last week to my son's, and my son had a concert in Philly. I had a great time. And he had his concert during the summer, the big one in Asbury Park. And that's always so much fun. Okay, so I folded this over, and you want to fold it, you want to turn your cover upside down and then fold it on the left-hand side. And that will give you your front, like that. Now I'm gonna fold this in half like this. I'm on camera. I want to get it precise. Okay. There. Okay. So now we have it folded in half, and it's long and narrow. And we'll do the binding on that one. I'll just put it to the side for now. I already went ahead and I was playing with this one, so I've done that. And folded it over there. That one's done. This one is done. I just folded this in half. This is not, this one is not, doesn't have any secret way that we're doing it. I'm just gonna bind it right there. All right, so we have 3 so far. And then I was playing around. I have these in my shop. I have these book pages in my shop. And I figured, why not use this possibly? And I backed it with just a print of some sort. Now let's clean this one up here. I will take off these edges so that we can work with it. Yeah, so I have been having, I've been like a rock star mom as well as an artist, living the dream. It's a lot of fun. My children's shows, lots and lots of fun. Oh, and not to mention the Twisted Tangles. You guys are loving the Twisted Tangles. I'm so excited about that. I had every time I do a video on them or show them, they do very well. They do very well for me. So I'm excited about that. If you guys want, you can make a hashtag. I use the hashtag Twisted Tangles so that I could see it, and then I could post it in my story on my in my Instagram. You should use the hashtag Twisted Tangles. Let me see. I'm getting together some new digitals to put out in my shop. It takes a bit for me to put them together because I use a program that I need Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is not good here. That's another reason why uploading a video is very hard for me, because I have to leave home to do that, and it's not fun when I have to leave home for hours at a time when I have things to do. No, I think I'm gonna have to cut it. It's okay, we'll cut it. I'm concentrating here. All right, let's do this and then I'll cut it. Okay, so my thought process was, do I want this way? The outside? No, maybe I'll do the book on the outside. All right, so remember, face down, whatever you want to show up when you fold it. So I want the cover of this to show the front. So I'm gonna go over here and just make a little crease and give it a little bit of a lip on the paper. Whoops, don't go crooked. All right. And now I will fold it in half. So, and this is printed on linen paper. Okay. There we go. And now I'll go ahead and do this. And then what I'll do is, because it's just a tiny bit of the cream colored showing, I'll just go ahead and trick it. And I'll put a little bit on here, a little ink. And then that way it'll be okay. Yeah, so the Twisted Tangles, you just use the hashtag Twisted Tangles. This way I could see how many of there are you that are making them. Whoops. Don't be throwing ink at me, Donna. Okay, there we go. So now if you don't have these or you don't purchase them, you don't have to. You can use any paper that you want or any paper that you print, the things that you already have. These are in my shop, the book covers, and I will be getting another kit out soon. So we have that. Oh, these look good. And then I went ahead and did this one off camera. I used the book page and then I folded it, and I'm using this as the cover. The decorative page is the cover. So we have a lot here now. Okay, I'll probably put my paper trimmer up here, so don't be alarmed. I have everything at my fingertips now. I do have some papers already put together. Now, there was a really cool thing that I wanted to show you. To put inside of the book. I'm gonna get that now. I figured wouldn't these look cool in the book, because they're long. The checks, they're long, and they have such a pretty look to them, a pretty feel. This is printed on newspaper print. And what I did in the computer, and I will show you, was I made it a little bit smaller. I printed these all on newspaper print. And I do have these in my shop as well. Here's one. You can see it. Okay. So I made it so that the width here, because when you print these, I believe it comes to the full, almost the full width of the page. But I made it so that it was a bit smaller, so that the width of the check would fit into the book in this width here. And I believe these are just under 4 inches, right? They're 3 3/4, about little less than 3 3/4, a little over 3 1/2. They are thin, skinny books because you're using an 8 1/2 by 11 piece of paper, plus you're taking a little bit off for the lip to bind it. But that's okay, they're just for fun. They're for fun. Give me 1 second. I left my glue thing over here. Okay. So, how I did this was I folded them in half. Now, when you print them out on your computer, they fold directly in half. That means that the back of the check meets the front of the check precisely when it's folded in half precisely. As long as it's folded correctly. And then I glue I'm just going to show you one because I have some that are done and I just wanted to, you know, give you a little tutorial on this. I glue the one side like so. Oh, it's good to be back, you guys. I really have missed you. It's just that I had so much to get done, and it gave me anxiety every day that I couldn't do a video or couldn't post, and then I just had to let that feeling go because it was a horrible feeling to have, knowing that I have all these followers and I can't perform, I can't do my work because my situation of my studio wasn't set up fully and I didn't have the time. Okay, so did I do this? Okay, I did it the right way. So now that this is glued on one side, I'm going to take it this way and gently press down to make sure and get it to stick good. Just like that. Okay. And now, let me take the ends off here. And that's good for a twisted tangle. I'm always saving those those. All right. And I'll go ahead and use this for here. Okay. And there we go. We have our check, the front and the back. And these are in my shop. And now, and they will fit inside, the checks will fit inside of here. So I figured, how cute would it be to add those in these books some way or another. They're really cute. And I like to use them. All right, so I do have some papers picked out already. Let me see. I did some printing. I have some old letter. On the back, I backed it with some Renaissance themes that I have. This is a kit that's coming out in my shop. I have some, of course, I have some Peter Rabbit book. I cut it to size already. I have some avocado dyed paper, authentic ledger, and another check. And so what I did with the ledger, I'm going to show you here. We'll pick out what we're going to put in the book. The ledger paper, well, what I did was I folded it to the width of the little book so that it would fit inside. And then I took the remainder and just folded it over in the back. And the bottom, I folded it up so that I can have a little pocket. I'm not going to close the pocket, however, and I'll tell you why. By gluing the sides of the pocket, since the book is as small as the width is anyway, it stops me from having the whole length of what I want in there. This I could leave. This has a little bit more room to move, and if I glued it closed, it's the same width, so I wouldn't get that space in there and it wouldn't hold it in the pocket. And that's why I did that. So we're just going to leave it open. And this is just a, this isn't one of those journals that you're going to use every single day, or not like a heavy duty journal, but it's, a little happy mail or something to add to your journal. All right, so let's get started. Let's make one. I already have most of these papers printed out. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this. I think this one was for the bigger one. Let's do a bigger one. This one was for the pink one. Here. Let's do this one. Okay. Because I believe this is wider. I'm not sure. Yes. Just a little bit. Not much. But a little bit. Okay. I just love this so much. I like these, I love these old style journals. All right, so we have this, how about a piece of ledger to hold the check? And how about a piece of, I'll put in a piece of this, and a piece of avocado dyed paper. And what else do I have? Put this in here in the center. Is that gonna fit? I'm gonna refold it. I'm gonna give it a tighter fold. This is an authentic document. Just hope, yeah. Okay, so see, it opens up in 4 pages. You know, it's 2 full pages back and front, so 4 altogether. And we'll make this the center. If we can. Because right now, it's too full. But that's okay. We will make it work. All right. I love it. Okay, so this is how I did this. I took everything that's going to be binded in like this, and I held it with little clips on the side. Like that. This is just temporary. And like that. All right. But first, I want some old looking string, and I only have white. I could use gray, but I want it to be a little older looking. So I'm just gonna take some string, and what I did was just inked it up, and it made it look older. And I just start at one end like that, and then I held it down and just ran a string through. I'm gonna do that a few times. And that's really it. And then the string doesn't look so white anymore. We needed to match the era, even though they didn't have Peter Rabbit books then. That's okay. That's okay. All right. And I know other artists have done this before, but I've been anxious to work with these documents since I got my first document like that. Okay. So I hope this inspires you to play with these. They're a lot of fun. All right, and then I just eyeball it. There's no rhyme or reason, making sure that everything fits in between the outside document. And I do see that one's a little tall. Okay, and then going in the center, I think what I'm going to do is get a paper clip because it's not staying. I need a bigger, maybe like a bigger clip, a longer. Is this going to work? Yeah, that'll work good. So I'm using a paper clip, and I'm putting it on the larger side of the pink of the cover, making sure it's in back all the way. And I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna eyeball it, and we'll give it about 2 inches, I guess. Let me see what that would be. Yeah, 2 inches from the top. That's what I'm doing, a roundabout. I'm gonna go in this way. Remember to hold it down. When you hold it down and your needle's in between, it will go directly out evenly. And since this is such a short little binding here, you don't want to make too many holes in it. Okay, and then rather than come back through, all I'm going to do is unthread my needle and go back around, come through. I'm going to restring it on this side. If I can get it in there. There we go. And then I'm gonna come back up just before the top and come through. Okay. Now it didn't catch everything, but it did down here. So up here, it only caught the taller pieces, which is okay. I'm fine with that. And then I'm gonna bring this back down or up, whichever way you want to go, and I'm just gonna tie it in a knot like so. You know, I didn't set a timer. I'm out of loop with this kind of stuff. I got to get back in the loop. I'm sure tomorrow my video will be better. Okay, so that's one side. And now we'll go to the other side. I hope I'm in the camera. I hope so. Okay. I'm going to go, I'm eyeballing this, so I'm going to do about 2 inches. Okay. And then I'm going to string this side. All right. And come up just before the top. Okay. All right. And we're going to take this side and tie a knot. I love these. I love, 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 love. I love this feel of this. I did one similar to this I think it's on my fast tutorials, where I used a piece of vellum with a music sheet. Okay, I'm gonna take this paper clip out and fold this in. Maybe make it a little bit tighter. This fold. There we go. And we'll make this one tighter. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I just think it's so gorgeous. Look how cute. And then you can also decorate it. But then I figured those checks, I could put them right here in the pockets. Just like that. You can even add two. Here's the other one. You can add this one in the other pocket. Oops. I think it looks great. I love it. Oh, let's make another one. Let's see. Let me do this one. What I have here is I have a invoice. I think I wanted to do blue in here. Let me see. An invoice. I'll do the blue in the middle. I might have to trim these on the bottom. I think they're too long. They are. Okay. And what else do I have? We'll save this one. I have, let's see. These are all printed on, I'm going to close that. These are all printed on newspaper print. Let's see. I thought I had more pages. I don't know where they went. Oh, here they are. That one was a misprint. This one's nice. I'll do the red. I'll do this one. And what else? I have... Oh, this one's already folded. Nope, that was a misprint. Okay, that's good. So, oh, I get adjusted here. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna keep this just under 3, so it will fit. And that's under 3, and then this one, I'll just fold it in half, and I'll take off the edges. I just centered it, that was all, when I printed it, so that I could take the edges off. I think I folded it, you know, I printed it, oh, I said that already. I printed it so that it was just under, because I think these are about, because of the little fold in there, when they fold up, they're just about 3 1/4, which makes them just under 7 inches. I'll just go ahead and good. Okay, that looks pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. It's a little bit longer. I love the way the newspaper print feels in your books. Okay, I'm gonna do the top. Okay, let's see. Let's go back and look. I might put this one here. I think I might have to take some off there, right? Yeah, I do. Let's do that first. I'll just take a little bit off. Not too much. Yeah, so I've been running around like a rock star mom. It feels really good, let me tell you. to see your kids live their dreams, it feels really, really good. As a mom, I'm so excited for them. All right. And we will go ahead and put this in here, fold this in, give some more writing space. It would help if the fold wasn't so crooked. Or is it crooked? Now it's good. And I'll just take off down there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. And we'll put this in the center. I'm going to fold it this way. We'll just put that in the center like that. I like it. I think it looks good. And now, I was going to give that a try the other way. I'm wondering. Let's take a look again. Where'd I put it? That'd be nice if I knew where I put it. Is it going to be too... Let me see. Oh, I see, because it went... All right, so it goes in the center there. So the lip has to be up. Wow, that's a tough one. Oh, I see. So back to back, this sits on the side. Huh. All right, so like that. But then it's going... Let me think about this a minute. That's how it would be. No, because then it would be on the outside. I think that's how it wants. You know? Yes, that would be right. And fold it over. All right, let's give that a try. All right, so all of the documents are facing down. They would be in the center here. But I'm gonna take the top one. You know, the inside middle is facing down. All right, so let's get them in order. We're gonna give this a try right here on live TV. Okay. All right. Now, this is this way. These are lined up this way. So, I wonder. They were very good at doing this. So we're gonna line it up first with our paper clips. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I could fail, and then we can do it again. Oh, I'm missing the inside. Oh, first I need to see which way's up. That's up, and that's up. Okay, so we're gonna line this up here. Maybe it's best that I leave this out for now, and we'll just add it in the end. And this has to line up with that crease. And this has to line up with the crease on this side. Whoopsie. Get the center. Maybe I'll just paper clip it in and then line it up. Come on. Okay. So now I'm going to line the creases up. folds. All right, that looks about right. They're both lined up good. And now I'm going to go and open it up. I should make sure these are all, going to make sure they're all pushed back and they're all even. Okay, now what I'll do is open it up like so. All right, I'm gonna stick this in here, the right side up. So, not to confuse you guys, because I'm confused. This is the inside of what the book is going to be. And this is the inside of what the book is going to be. So here is folded, and that's where we're attaching it to the center here, just like that. I just had to get it lined up directly. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I hope it wasn't too confusing. If I am confusing you, just rewatch the video. Then maybe that might help. What I did was line the crease up for the pages folded to match the crease up for this fold flip here. And we're going to sew this together. And this little piece is going to give me a problem because it doesn't fit into the, maybe we'll just make it go into one of the paper clips. And it'll be a little bit off, but that'll be okay. Or maybe I will paper clip it on the side. And then that could stay. This way it could be even. There we go. Okay, good. So now, it's folded in a book like this on the outside of the cover. And then this flip is folded this way. So both of these folds are meeting each other. And then what I'm doing is opening it up fully and opening this up fully. And I'm going to insert the string now. Try to insert it. There we go. Okay. And bring it through. All right. And you know what? I'll do it on the other side too so that I can come back through again. I'll bring this back a little bit more. And then I will insert it again. Going almost to the edge. Am I going to be able to do it? My needle's a little long. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to tie it here so it catches all the documents. And I'll do the same on the other side. Oh, I hope I don't have enough string. I gotta make more string. All right, so one side is done. Now I have to make more string. Sorry, I didn't make enough. All right. We'll just make more. Where's my... There we go. I asked you guys if you were well already. Tell me how your summers were. The last month of summer went by so fast for me. I don't even know what's happening in the world of crafting. I'm so behind. I haven't seen, I've seen a few of Leslie's videos. I've seen a few. I'm behind. I have not been able to watch all of them. Okay. And I've seen a few of Sharon's videos, a few of Heather's videos from Rose Hill Paper. I saw on Instagram, on Instagram, Miss Leslie, she is on the Ruby Tuesdays for Ruby and Pearl. Ruby and Pearl, yes. Congratulations, Leslie. She's on the design team. Okay, so I'm gonna go in over here. Just about the same that I did over there. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's working. That's working. Even though it's moved just a tiny bit, it's still on the seam. That's what we need it to be, on the seam. So it's got it, your thing has to go on the creases on each of these things. All right, I'm gonna do this one more time. And now I took off the paper clip, so hopefully I can line it up right. And this is just an old way that they put the documents together. All right, good to go. Sorry if I made the camera blurry. Come on. Okay. Let's tie this, and then we will put it together. I don't know how long I've been on camera. I would like to decorate them. Maybe I'll just do a few. Come on. Okay. All right. I'm going to take the paper clips off. And now we will see if I did it right. Okay, so this is getting folded over. And then this is going to fold in. Like that. Oh, I did it. Look at that. Look at that. I love it, right? Did I do it right? Did I? It seems as I did. Just these papers are bigger. I love it. So, it's a little booklet. How cool. This one, though, I didn't put any pockets in. So, to put the checks. So let's make one. These are some of the checks that I already did. These were too big, too fat, so I had to make them smaller. I love them though, they came out so cute. We can put a check in there, you know, for the deed that we're making. Look. I have this. Make a pocket out of this. Let's see. Let me see. I had some stuff here to make a pocket. I did. I'm looking. I'm sorry. Maybe that. This thing keeps moving. I need to fix it. I don't want to cover that up. I like that. No, no. I need to back it first. Well, this was fun coming back. I'm glad. I hope I'm received well. I do apologize so much that I have not, maybe we'll put this in the pocket with a check, that I have not been here. My deepest apologies, but however, you know, my life had to happen, and I don't plan on doing that at all very often. I want to put this pocket on, but I'm a little lost. Hold on, I need a vacuum. Or something stronger. Oh, let's see. We'll use this. This is stronger, and then I don't have to back it. We will use a piece of this. This is just printed on linen paper. My mount keeps moving. I want this on here. Yes, we'll do that. And I'll leave the pocket open. Let me see. So that there won't be anything, you know, hurting it like the other document. Let's do it here. Hurting it, hindering it, hurting it. Oh, Donna. I didn't change. I can't find my words. I can never find them. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, so we'll use some Fabri-Tac glue. And just go down. Like that. And put that in here. Farthest that we can go. Oh, oops. Let's let that dry a minute. All right, so that's what we did today. Made these little books, and then also, you know what? I will do this one too. Sharon's. This one, let's see. I had some more papers here. I'm gonna find them. I am. Seriously, I'm gonna find them. That one's done. So we'll use that one. And we'll use, I really thought I had more made already. I don't know where's my brain. This one. And I'll use this one again. And this one. Nope. I had some not so good prints. Oh, here we go. Here's some more. This one. And we'll use a little piece of Peter Rabbit. Beatrix Potter. You gotta have Beatrix Potter in an old French document, don't you? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't know one French document that shouldn't have a Beatrix Potter book in it. In my studio, anyway. Right, this is good. Yeah, okay. So we'll just hurry up and cut these up. Put in there. And then I'll let you guys go. And I need to make some ephemera. So I'll be back with you very soon. Very, very soon. Making ephemera. And I'll let you all know about my giveaway. I'm excited to do a giveaway for all of you. Definitely very exciting. Let's see. I'll put this here. Good. Yeah, you guys can put anything you want in these books. You know, you don't have to put the old documents, although it is beautiful when you have the old documents, but you can mix old documents and new documents and book pages. There's no limit to what you can do at all. As a matter of fact, I think that I'm going to I don't think I'm going to use the hemp cord on this book when I tie it closed. I like to use seam binding ribbon, and I think that I'm going to use that to bind it. Okay, so let's see. And these make really cute Happy Meals. I mean, don't they? Who wouldn't be happy receiving this? I would be ecstatic. So ecstatic. All right. And these are in Sharon Shop, and I like these a lot. And printing it out on that paper that I told you in the beginning of the video, it's very sturdy. It almost feels like a file folder type of a file folder type. Where's the check? Let's put check in here. Where's the check? These are too big. I need the skinny ones. It would help if I knew where I put it. Come on now. Oh, what was me? Where? Oh, here it is. Ay. There we go. See if even the glue is still holding up so much space in there, but that's okay, it fits. Will this fit? I'll put this in here too, and journaling. Look at that. I love it. I'm just gonna fold this down. All right. And then, you know, we could even decorate the front. I did not decorate anything today. Of course, I never have time in these videos. I saw something over here. What do I see? Ooh, how about that? All right, we'll decorate it just a tiny bit. And then we're gonna bind the other one. Looks like a tag. We'll just leave that. Oh, that looks pretty. I like that. I might layer that with something, so give me 1 minute. We're going to do this book. I'm going to get some seam binding ribbon. Hold on. Take me a minute to find everything. I've got a few colors because I don't know. There's a dark gray, a blue. I like the blue, but I also like the dark gray. I don't like the green. We'll go with this dark gray. How's that? And I'm gonna eyeball it, and I do the same thing. I put this on through the center And I'm just gonna make sure they're in pretty tight. Let's see. Center them, make sure they're on pretty tight. Like that. And like that. Do I want this to be my center? Is this upside down? That's upside down. I don't even think I want that to be my center. Hold on one second. This whole thing is upside down? No. No. No, no, no. Okay, I think I want you to be my center. That's what we'll do. All right, that's better. I'm happy now. Okay, so making this center. Come on. Here we go. And here we go. All right. Where'd my needle go? Of course, I throw things when I'm not paying attention. And then that's dangerous. All right, so I'm gonna eyeball this and do this about here. And remember to fold it when you pull the ribbon through, because if you don't, the needle won't stay in the middle of everything. All right. Let me see. And then I will put this over here like this. I'm excited to print out Sharon's pink ones. I did get her pink ones, and there were a bunch of different pinks, and I love pink. I will be incorporating this into my work. I also plan on making them smaller, not so big. Maybe smaller ones. And then I'm just gonna tie this in a knot and then a bow. And the reason why I tie this in a knot and then a bow is because the seam binding will loosen if it's just tied in a bow. So here we go. Like that. Look how cute. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love them. And I also love that this is sticking out. So let's push this aside here. Let's see what we did. I love that this is little Peter Rabbit book is sticking out. I love it. It's so cute. And you can do a little pocket in the back. Oh, look, I forgot to change this around. That's okay. Oopsie. We'll just cover it up with a pocket, maybe. Something right there will cover that right up. Looks so cute. I love this, Sharon. I love it. The back, both sides are decorated. So we have that one. And then we were gonna do this. I didn't want to leave that all alone, did I? I have no fabric over here. Do I? I do have fabric. Hold on. What do I have? Have some pink? Do we want some pink? No, it's kind of not the same era. Although, who cares, right? I have. I'm gonna find something to put there, and I will put it in the pictures afterwards. But we did this one. This is where the binding is on the outside of the fold. And we put a little pocket with a check in here. And some more ephemera. And come on now. And then we did one. So we did 3 different bindings. And then we did I didn't do those. This one of them I did off camera. So this one I did off camera. And then this one I did on camera with all of you. Same thing. And this one has the seam. With all these documents. And then the pockets for the checks. The checks I have in my shop. These checks. And then I showed you how to do that check. I will show you one more time before we go, while I'm saying goodbye to you. And then I'll decorate these. They're just so cute. You can do so much to them. You can put a little bit of fabric on them. You can put a label. They're very pretty the way they are. I think I'm going to decorate this one there with that. I love that. And then as far as the checks go, let me see if I can get a check. I think I did one that I didn't downsize. I'm going to look. Or did I downsize all of them? Well, maybe I did. All right, so basically the checks in my shop, no matter how you print it, no matter which way you print it, when you fold it in half, you will get them back to back. And I print these on newspaper print. They're on newspaper print. So this is very thin, you know, it's a thinner feel, not so heavy. And then what I did was take one side, and then make sure it's glued all the way to the edge. Just keep gluing. Let's see. The edges are where you want. Good. Just like that. I just do one side. And then I start with the, start with this push in the center, down first, make it, you know, stick, and then really loosely start from the crease edge out, just like that, and the check stays together. I mean, you could, you know, the way that I put them in my shop, they're not set up to run them back to back. I didn't figure that out yet. I have to figure that out. To run them back to back, like to print one side and then turn your paper over and print the other. I don't have anything quite like that in there anyway, besides these checks. But I do have them printed out on the same page, and you can fold it over and print it that way. It won't be very hard for me to figure out because I did used to make invitations, so I'll just have to figure it out on my printer. But not everybody's printer is the same. So sometimes when you go to print on the opposite side, it has to take up, the print has to take up the full page in order for you to turn it over and get the full page on the opposite side. If it doesn't take up the full page and it only takes up a portion, when you go to print it over, it'll be on the opposite side of the paper. So it's a little tricky. But my mat keeps moving. Okay, so here's a check. And I love it. It's perfect. And it feels like a check. It's a nice feeling. All right, that's what we did today. I think we had a pretty successful day, you and I. Thank you for joining me. Again, welcome to all my new followers. I hope I continue to inspire you. Not expire you, inspire you. I hope I continue to inspire you. And I will be back soon. I will post the pictures with what I decide to do as a cover for this. And I'll be back soon, and then we will have a giveaway. We will talk more about it in my next video. Thank you again. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day.